Isang malagim na trahedyang naganap sa Sitio Culasisi, Antipolo noong December 3, 1993. Sinabing sinapian si Winifredo Masagka. Kaya niya nagawang managa ng 5 tao. Ngunit ano ba ang katotohanan sa likod ng Antipolo Massacre?
Walang nasapian siya. Normal siya na tao.
Akala niya siguro wala nang lalabas na katotohanan. Kaya wala na alam niya, walang nakakita. Maaaring takot din siya doon sa grupo ng pumatay.
Magandang gabi. Ako naman, Arnold Clavio. Ang mga tanong ng kahapon, sisiya sa atin ngayon dito sa Case Unclosed.
Hey everyone, I am Aaron Bacorbas, and today I will be discussing one of the most controversial and mysterious crime cases in the Philippines, the Antipolo Massacre. So this case became famous not only because of the brutal killings of 5 people, but also because of the strange rumors and unanswered questions surrounding it. Many people became interested in this case because it involves stories of alleged supernatural possession, personal conflict, and claims that there may have been deeper reasons behind the crime. So in this video, I will discuss the story behind the Antipolo Massacre and explain the rules on evidence that can be connected to this case.
Nabalot sa lagim ang Sitio Culasisi sa Barangay San Luis, Antipolo noong gabi ng Disyembre 3, 1993. Tandang-tanda pa ng dating kapitan ng sitio na si Nehemia Sabasan ang mga pangyayari.
At ang kanyang report, may nag-aaway daw. Sabi ko wala naman pala yata problema. Sabi nung informant dito, mga tanod ko, hindi ka, may dugoy kayong itak. Baka pinagpapatay yung nakatira sa bahay nila.
Nakilala lalaki may hawak na itak na si Winifredo o Winnie Masagka. Dali-dali nilang pinuntahan ang bahay nito. Ngunit walang Winnie Masagka o pamilya nito ang naabutan nila sa loob ng bahay. Ang kanilang natagpuan ay ang 5 kapitbahay nila Winnie na wala ng buhay, sina Hermogenes de la Cruz at ang kanyang kinakasama na si Emilia Ingracio. Kasama din sina Rolando Garcia at ang anak nitong sa unang asawa na si Juvelyn Garcia.
O, bukod doon, sabi ko sa mga tanod, paligiran natin ang bahay nito. Umikot kami, ikutan namin. Doon sa labas, siguro mga 5 meters magmula sa likod ng bahay kay nakatakbo Isang babae naman na talagang chinap-chap talaga.
Kinilalang babaeng nasa labas ng bahay na si Emerita Avendaño, kinakasama ni Rolando Garcia.
Taga kasi hindi po kung saksak, siyempre maliit malalaki. Talagang taga talaga. Si Amy nga, yung nasa labas, 3 hiwa pa itong pisngin yun. Pati mga kamay niya, binali-bali talaga. Nakadapa doon sa kawawa nga ang katayuan.
Tumawag sila agad ng pulis upang imbestigahan ang pangyayari. Ayon sa Antipolo Municipal Police Station, si Winifredo Masagka ang pumatay sa mga biktima. Ito daw ay base sa testimonya ng kanyang asawa na si Cecilia na natagpuan ng pulisya malayo sa kanilang tahanan. Humihingi daw ito ng tulong.
Si Winifredo Masagka ang nakita ng kanyang asawa na si Cecilia Masagka na pumasok at may dalang itak ay pinagtataga umano yung mga biktima na yan. Ayon pa rin sa kanya, nung matapos na bago pumasok si Winifredo Masagka ay inaawat niya ito At ang sabi sa kanya huwag kang makialam para hindi kayo madamay.
Ayon pa sa mga salaysay ni Cecilia, sa mga pahayagan noon, tila sinapian daw ang kanyang asawa. Ilang araw daw bago ang krimen, unting-unting nagbago ang ugali ng kanyang asawa. Mula raw nang mabili nito ang isang bolo.
Walang na nasapian siya. Normal siya na tao. Yung tahimik na siya. Yun ang kanyang ugali talaga. Pero normal yun. Pero mahirap siguro ang sapi eh.
Sinikap ng case unclosed na hanapin si Cecilia Masagka. Pagkatapos ng 16 na taon mula ng maganap ang krimen, ngunit ito'y nawala ng parang bula. Kinabukasan matapos ang krimen, agad daw hinanap nila chairman si Winifredo Masagka.
Mga pasado alas 7 na ng umaga, maliwanag na nang makita namin ito doon sa burol na kung saan may nakahandusay. Nakatihaya siya na wala nang patay na.
Bumubula yung bibig niya, may mga bula rito. Siguro sa lason, sa alak. May tama siyang palo rito. At saka yung masugat dito na konti. Dito parang napresan ng nataga.
Ayon sa autopsy report na isinagawa ng PNP Crime Laboratory Northern Police District Command kay Winifredo, cardiorespiratory arrest due to shock secondary to chemical poisoning ang ikinamatay nito. Sa pagkamatay ni Winifredo, naisama nito sa hukay ang misteryo ng karumal-dumal na krimen. Kung ang asawa ni Winifredo Masagka ang tatanungin, sinapian ito kaya't nagawa niyang managa ng 5 tao kabilang na ang isang bata.
The Antipolo massacre happened in 1993 in Antipolo, Rizal, where 5 people were brutally hacked to death inside a community. The main suspect was Winifredo Masagka, who was accused of committing the killings. According to the first stories that spread, Masagka suddenly became violent and started attacking people using a bladed weapon. After the killings, many people claimed that he was acting strangely and believed that he was possessed by evil spirits. Because of this, the public became more interested in the supernatural side of the story, and many believed that possession was the reason behind the killings. So this supernatural explanation became popular in media and even inspired movies, making the Antipolo Massacre one of the most talked about crime stories in the Philippines. And many people focus on the idea that Masagka was possessed because witnesses said that he was shouting and acting differently and seemed out of control. However, under the law and under rules on evidence, courts cannot simply accept supernatural claims as truth unless there is actual proof to support them. And also, rumors, beliefs, and superstition that may influence public opinion, but they are not enough to prove what really happened in court. So, as investigations and later reports look deeper in this case, another possible story behind the massacre came out. Some accounts suggested that the killings may have been connected to a personal conflict involving a stolen rice grain blower, a farming machine that allegedly caused tension and anger between individuals involved. So, according to these reports, there were claims that the crime may may not have been simply because of possession, but because of conflict, revenge, or planned violent act connected to this issue. There were also rumors that that more than one person may have been involved in the killings. So this made the case even more controversial because there were different versions of what really happened. So these were rules on evidence became very important. One rule involved in this case is testimonial evidence. Witnesses who saw the incident or knew or know about information conflict that gave statements to the investigators, and also some talk about the suspect's strange behavior, while others mention the alleged issue involving the stolen rice grain blower. However, in court, testimonies must be examined carefully. Witnesses may have different perspectives, emotions, or personal opinions, so the court must check if their statements are credible, consistent, and supported by other evidence. And another rule is object or physical evidence. Investigators look at crime scene, the injuries of the victims, the weapon used, and other physical proof. So these pieces of evidence are more reliable because they show factual information about the crime. So physical evidence can help prove whether the killings happened in the way witnesses describe. Witnesses describe and can also support or contradict statements made by people involved. So the case also teaches us about the rule on relevance and admissibility of evidence. So the rumor that Masagka was possessed may have been popular among the public, but in court, beliefs and superstitions are not enough unless supported by evidence. And claims about the stolen rice grain blower and personal conflict also needed proof before they could be accepted as a part of the case. This teaches us that not all stories can be accepted in courts unless they are relevant and supported by credible evidence. Another important rule is proof beyond reasonable doubt. In criminal cases, the prosecution must prove guilt using strong, convincing evidence. A person cannot be convicted simply because of rumors, fear, or public belief. The court must look at facts, testimonies, and physical evidence before making a final judgment. So these rules protects fairness and help prevent wrongful convictions. So as a student, this case taught me that crime should never be judged based on rumors, superstition, and or assumption alone. The Antipolo massacre is not just a story about violent crime, but also a lesson on how evidence works in finding the truth, whether the story involve possession, personal conflict, or another hidden reason. The truth must always be based on evidence. So in conclusion, the Antipolo massacre teaches us that justice is based on facts, evidence, witnesses, credibility, and proof beyond reasonable doubt, not on rumors or supernatural stories. So this case helped me understand the importance of rules on evidence in solving crimes and making fair decisions in court. Thank you.